Welcome back to All About the Smokies. In this video, we're bringing you a place to stay that's different than your average hotel. It's more like a condo. We're excited to show it to you. This is the Holiday Inn Club Vacation here in downtown Gatlinburg. It's directly across the street from Log Cabin Pancake House, which we reviewed. We'll link right up above. So you can stay here and walk right across the street to Log Cabin. Let's take a look. Alright, first place we're going to start is the bathroom, and this isn't like any bathroom we've showed you in a hotel. No, this thing is massive. There's the toilet there, and that's not a regular closet, that's its own water heater. A sink there, a giant jacuzzi style tub here, and a shower. And look at this, guys. If you're staying here for a week, you could actually do your laundry. Next, we're going to head into the bedroom. Yes, that's right, it has its own bedroom. Beautiful colors in here. I do like the greens. And the wood mixed together, it's really pretty. So let's look out. You got a window right here in the bedroom. You can overlook the pool down there. That's the bedroom. Now let's look at the rest of the house, because that's basically what this is. This is actually bigger. It's actually bigger than the first place we lived in as a married couple. Would you say?
Oh, it definitely is. Yeah.
So very, very awesome. So you can see this some room for storage, some different things that you can put. And look at this living room, guys.
We've stayed in a condo before, and it's like a condo. It's got enough of everything. You can actually live here for a week. For a week, you absolutely could. So you got a couch, a chair. It actually has a table and 4 chairs, which this would seat our whole family. We don't get hotels that do that.
Yeah, I've not seen one in a hotel, and I think it's more of a condo. But when you say Holiday Inn, you're thinking hotel.
Yeah.
So
club vacation must equal
lots of extra stuff. So you got TV, fireplace. Love this carpet in here too. The couch. Let's go to the kitchen. That's right, it has a kitchen. So lots of storage space. I don't know that you'd need all that. Does it come with like some dishes, some different things? Yep, sure does. Some glasses and plates and things. It actually has an oven. It actually has an oven. You never see that in a hotel. And a dishwasher here. A full-size fridge and freezer. Like, this isn't your teeny tiny thing. This is a full fridge. Pretty amazing. And then it also comes with, this one has a balcony that's still locked. And it has a screen that I almost walked through. So you can see outside, not a lot to view. You get some pretty trees and things out that way. You're mostly looking at other hotels. But you do get a balcony. Now, it is very small. It is literally wide enough for 2 rocking chairs and a little table. 2 humans, basically. That's what it's good for. But this place is absolutely massive. Now, for a comparison on price, I'm not going to discuss the price in here. You can go to hotels.com to take a look at what the current rates are for this place. But I will say this cost about the same amount as the the Hilton Garden Inn. This costs about the same amount. So a lot more amenities for close to the same price. So check hotels.com or the website of this hotel for current listing prices. This time of year it's going to be more, but in off season you're probably going to get a really good deal on this. What's your first take on this so far?
I was really surprised at how big it was.
Yeah, we actually came up and it kind of looked like an inn where the exterior door was going to be right there on the outside, so that you'd have a lot of noise. But each looks like they had broken it up into sets of 2. So there was 2 rooms, ours and the room next to it, that had our own exterior entrance. You don't even have foot traffic here. Like, not even hallway foot traffic.
What you do have
Yes.
is a doorbell. We legit have a doorbell.
Like, so stop by and see us. Ring the doorbell. We'll be living here now. This is our new home. So I do love the colors and everything in here. So yeah.
Did you see the ceiling?
Yeah. So it does have wood beams
And a ceiling fan.
and a ceiling fan. We only stayed in one other place that was technically a hotel that had a ceiling fan like that. Not quite that big, but it was that
Was it you and Alex?
Yeah, the Clarion that Alex and I stayed in. But yeah, I just wanted to do another walk around here. You guys can truly understand just how massive this place is. It's so nice.
They even have coat racks. It's like being invited to someone's home.
It's another one of those places, right? So that you're going to have a hard time leaving. So you better spend some time here because.
Well, it kind of bummed me out that we're only here for the one night. Because I'm like,
yeah,
this is big enough. We could have brought the whole family.
Absolutely, so nice too. I want to show you too. This is out in the living room. So if you're wanting to charge things while you're sitting here, there's 3 plugs on this and 2 USB plugs. This is in the living room. What about the bedroom? I showed you the bedroom, but does it have charging stations in the bedroom? This stand does not. There is an open plug back there.
Yeah.
But it does not. That one does have some charging ports here.
Oh.
These are the ones you keep seeing everywhere. They have the 2 charging ports and then the 2 plugs, so that's nice. So at least one side does have charging. It does have charging in the living room. So, and there's outlets everywhere, so you'll be able to charge everything. All right, so there, I think the pool's locked right now. Thought I could get into it, but there's the inside pool. It's not real big. It's an interesting little shape, but it's not real big. And then they've got a little hot tub right there. And there is the fitness room. All right, so that's the Holiday Inn Vacation Club in downtown Gatlinburg. It was, you would think, for me being the one who booked it, that I would know what to expect. That place caught me completely off guard. I just saw it was Holiday Inn. I'm like, okay, it sounds good. We'll just try it. And the reviews were good, so I didn't really like explore what it was we were renting. Boy, was I impressed. I was shocked.
Yeah. I didn't know anything about any of it before we went. I just knew where we were staying by name. I hadn't looked at any photos or anything. So it has a parking garage, as well as a big parking lot. It is directly across the street from Log Cabin Pancake House.
Like that right there is already worth like an extra little bit of money.
Yeah.
Like when you can walk out of your hotel right across the street to Log Cabin.
So you can take the elevator from the parking garage straight up to your floor.
Mm-hmm.
So we get out of the elevator and it's an exterior walkway, which I was shocked because he does not typically.
I don't like the door to your room to be exterior. I just don't.
Yeah. So we get out of the elevator and that's what I see, these doors all going to the outside. So I thought, well, he must have gotten confused on what kind of hotel he was booking. And then we found our room, and there's our room and another room.
Yeah, so there's a door.
The same door.
So there's 2 numbers on each door except for a few of them, but there's 2 numbers per door. You open it up, and then there's 2 entrances to 2 different. So you do have basically privacy. You're only sharing with one other person. So in a way, it's better.
Yes.
Than a regular internal hotel.
Yep. And we were all the way at one end, so there was nobody on one side of us at all. So we only had somebody on the other side of us.
Yeah, so it was like an apartment. It had a full. So in a way, it was like the Home 2, but it was even bigger because the Home 2 has the bedroom area and the living room area basically in the same room. You just have a partition.
This was like a 1-bedroom condo.
A full-on condo.
Yeah.
And honestly, I hadn't paid that close attention when I booked. Now, this was the same weekend that we had booked the Hilton Garden Inn, and the costs were almost identical for that. To compare the two, it's not even close for the amount of money I paid. So you get what you pay for it in the case of this
oh
hotel.
man, we probably had triple the square footage.
Yep. My biggest disappointment with that place, one, it felt like it took a while to get to and from your car, but I mean, it is what it is. My biggest disappointment is that we weren't spending more time there.
Yes, I was really bummed to see the space we had. We didn't have the kids with us. There would have been enough room.
Yep.
To take the kids, and I assume there was maybe
the couch was pulled out.
So that gives you 2 full beds.
Yep. Yep.
But it had its own bathroom, kitchen, not microwave, a literal kitchen. So
it was really, really cool. The staff there was really super friendly. So much so they had this weird thing that you text them when you get there, and then they text you when the room's ready. And I thought it'd be a while, and we went and parked, and then they immediately texted us and said, "Come on in."
Yeah, that wasn't necessarily worth.
Felt like a weird extra step that didn't need to be there. But so I went inside and was like swarmed by multiple people. Hey, hi, welcome. Like, so it was very welcoming. One thing to expect too. So I went down to get drinks. Like most of these hotels now, they don't have vending machines. Most hotels have like a little grocery, if you will, a little mini convenience. That's the word I was looking for. Like a little convenience store within the hotel. So they had this too. Every hotel I've been to, it doesn't matter what time you go, it's open. Well, this one apparently closed at, I don't know what time I went down. It was only like
11?
Yeah.
It wasn't late.
So it was like 11 something, and I went down and they had already shut it up for the night. Now, there was what looked like a security guy there, and he ended up letting me in, getting the drinks, so that was nice. Now the pool area is amazing. I'll show you a clip of it while we're talking about it. This is so it shares a pool / little water park area with the hotel, the Hilton or Holiday Inn Express.
Yeah.
Sorry. On the other side, so they both share this little pool area. It's awesome. They also had an extra little pool, but we didn't check it out at all. I looked through the glass for that one.
And the exterior pool. They had an exterior pool also.
Okay.
With a fire pit. There was a hot tub there, but there was also a fire pit with seats, all in this one kind of garden patio area. Remember, it was the one that had a bunch of helicopters in
it. Yeah.
So
right,
it was chilly when we got there, so I was surprised to see people swimming. But
so overall, like, it would be a small fortune to stay there for a week. So you'd have to really love it and really spend some time there.
But if you want to be in Gatlinburg and stay for a week and you don't mind the cost, it's definitely spacious, and you would be able to cook if you wanted to cook a meal.
Full-size
if you didn't want to eat out for every meal, so
you could save money that way and end up being a wash. But yeah, it is a condo. It is a condo, essentially.
And we never saw our neighbors. Assuming we had neighbors.
I may not have had.
We may not have had neighbors, but we never saw them, so we don't know.
So, didn't have any issue with noise again, because I think that little door entrance helps with that.
And like I said, we were on the very end of that.
Very clean. Now, one thing we haven't talked about is the bed. How comfortable was the bed for you?
Great. I did not wake up all night there either.
And I think that's an important thing to point out. So, 2 things is not waking up all night, but also how quickly did you fall asleep? And that was one that was definitely easy to fall asleep and easy to stay asleep.
And they don't have the air unit like you're used to in a hotel that blows from the one side. This had its own
like legit AC.
heating and cooling system,
So
so
there's no
you don't
noise.
have that loud noise. We did have a ceiling fan, but yeah, so you don't have that same noise that you might be used to from a regular hotel.
So if you stay here and you need the noise, you might want to bring like a small fan or something.
Or
White noise machine if you have one. So we definitely recommend it for all the reasons we mentioned. Would we stay there again? I mean,
if we were looking to stay for a week and we wanted to spend the money to stay in Gatlinburg, I would consider it. But
it was a little more than what we needed.
yes, it was. Yeah. For just the two of us, we don't need much.
Yeah.
Apparently, just quiet.
Here's one of the great things about this YouTube channel is that we are tourists. Essentially, we are going to visit these places, and we're just sharing with you what we think.
Yep.
This isn't. We're not trying to pretend to be experts.
No.
I clearly don't do my research. There's channels out there that do. If you want details, information, facts, go to those channels. But otherwise, we're happy to have you.
Just shooting from the hip.
That's all we do. That's all we do. So that will do it for this video from the Great Smoky Mountains.
We hope you have a great day.
God bless.